This braided bread, filled with ham and cheese, is made with a delicious puff pastry that is made with a quicker and simpler method than traditional puff pastry, and it brings very similar results. Enjoy! Pour 170 grams or 3/4 of a cup of water at room temperature in the bowl of your stand mixer. Add 100 grams or a 1/4 cup plus 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Add 50 grams or 1 large egg at room temperature. 100 grams or 1/3 of a cup of sourdough starter. Use a spatula to mix all the ingredients. Add 400 grams or 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And finally, add 8 grams or 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Use the hook attachment to knead for about 20 to 30 minutes or until the dough is soft, elastic, and it doesn't stick to the walls of the bowl anymore. Take the dough out of the bowl and form a ball of dough with your hands. Place it in a grease bowl, cover with a lid or a plastic wrap, and place it in the fridge for a cold fermentation overnight. Take the dough out of the fridge and place it on your working table. Divide the dough in 4 equal pieces. Make 4 balls of dough with your hands. Then extend the dough with a rolling pin until you get a rectangle of about 5 by 7 inches or 12 by 18 centimeters. Do the same with the rest of the dough. Place 1 rectangle of dough on your working table and add 20 grams or 1 tablespoon of butter at room temperature on the dough. Distribute the butter well on all the surface of the dough. Place another layer of dough. Extend the dough so the dough covers well the previous layer of dough. Repeat the same process with the remaining pieces of dough. Place the last layer of dough. Roll the dough together for a couple times and place it in plastic wrap. Place the dough in the freezer for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, get the dough out of the freezer. Sprinkle some flour on the dough and extend it until you have a 16 by 6 inch or 40 by 15 centimeter rectangle. Use a pizza cutter or knife to make diagonal cuts on both sides of the dough. Place tomato sauce on the whole surface of the dough. I make this tomato sauce with some garlic and oregano, but you can use your favorite sauce. Place enough slices of ham to cover the whole surface of the dough. Place plenty of mozzarella cheese on top. To form this bread, turn the top and the bottom of the dough in and then place the extremes of the dough in the middle. Make sure the pieces of dough stick together. Then remove the excess of dough on the extremes with the pizza cutter and pinch the dough together to seal the dough. Transfer the dough carefully to a prepared baking sheet with a silicone mat or parchment paper. Brush the whole surface of the dough with egg wash. Make sure to brush the whole surface of the dough. In the end, sprinkle some sesame seeds. I like to use white and black sesame seeds. They give a great visual presentation to this bread, delicious flavor, and a crunchier texture to the dough. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes or until your bread is golden brown. Take the bread out of the oven and place it on a cooling rack. This bread is delicious, very easy to make, and a real crowd pleaser. I know you will love it. Thank you for watching this video. Like and share this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I have a new video every week.